Hey Wyatt, I just got back from a wonderful vacation in Ukraine, and I seem to have noticed that there's kind of a large bounty on your head. It might be because of that Kirby video.
Really? What makes you say that?
Well... So you gonna do anything about it?
Yes, I
Do anything about what?
Falling. It sucks in real life, but it's A-okay in video games.
Yeah, falling in games is typically used in either an action-oriented or comical situation. Very different from the quick and somber experience you have in the real world.
So let's not worry about broken everything, and worry about just how entertaining these following falls will be.
Yeah, you heard the Mega Man music. You know, the game focused on going left to right.
But Wyatt, this is a falling list. Where does Moogle Man go into this?
Well, guess what? Quickman is an anti-conformist. His stage goes from top to bottom. You know what that means?
Oh hey, I remember this. The majority of the levels just Mega Man falling as cheese sticks try to impale him.
Man, this is a long drop. I wonder what happens when he hits the... Oh.
So the script says, leap of faith. I got this one, Wyatt. Here you go.
Yeah, 'cause we gotta have something more trendy in the video. I'm talking about the leap of faith in Mountain King. Nah, just kidding, it's Assassin's Creed.
These special suicide jumps are littered all over the game. You get to climb in to face a historic monument, and then jump off, regretting to facing that monument.
Well, it's all cool and assassin-ish, but then after constant exposure to our good friend the ground, you end up like this.
Aw man, Wyatt, another platformer with no fall damage. You saw how Moogle Man finished.
Hey, you don't need to break your legs to make a good fall. Just take a look at this.
What was that? Did Link just enter Tempest 2000?
Unfortunately, no, but I do have an extremely logical explanation. You see, Link is falling so ridiculously fast that he reaches Mach 100, causing everything in the world to blur out in a rather seizure-inducing fashion.
Well, it's still a platformer. It'll probably be like Mega Man, where he lands on... Oh.
Oh boy. Another branch of the timeline.
Well, hey there, Jimmy. Tired of doing all those fatalities on your own? Leave it to gravity. Introducing the stage fatality. Just give your opponent the what for and the kisser and watch him fly.
Gee willikers, sir. Let me try it. Sir? Is he?
Great work there, little Jimmy. I'm calling the cops now.
You're on top of a skyscraper of a hospital. You're completely surrounded.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
But there is hope. The helicopter has landed. Filled with determination, you turn and prepare for your final push. When suddenly...
Oh, no, that was good. Oh man, okay. I don't care how hard you try to get this far. That fall was funny. How did they make something so dark and disappointing and give it the perfect comedic timing? This fall alone has brought many charges into comedic showbiz.
What's the deal with airplane people?
And look, at least you landed near a hospital that you were trying to escape. But it's still a hospital. I'm sure they could patch up your broken... everything.
I am the Nova King. I have slain dragons, slaughtered the undead, and shouted at all the lethal memes. Now I'm ready to speak to the graveyard. Oh, banana peel!
We would talk about this in a more logical light, but come on, there's no logic to be applied to this.
Look at it from the Dovahkiin's perspective, and not the players. What could you possibly accomplish by jumping off the throne of the world?
Well, nothing. That's why Dovahkiin doesn't need to jump. Who should, though? Disobedient allies? Angry wizards? What about a horsey? You see, Nick? The throw of the world is one big garbage disposal.
It seems like a lot of drops on this list last for only a few moments. Let's make them more terrifying and humorously dark by extending their suffering. Mwah! Wait, this isn't bad at all. This is awesome!
What's usually seen as one's failure has become one's goal. Fall. Any levels that involve your character descending at an extremely rapid pace seems to only give them an adrenaline rush.
It doesn't matter where you are. Sky, a military base, or even hell itself. Get some glasses and guns and look bad while doing it.
Now this'll make Quickman even better. Man, this is so cool.
Man, falls are so cool now. I heard Portal 2 has a really long falling segment.
Oh boy, I bet it's gonna be so intense and action-packed and... Nick, this isn't very cool. It's actually kind of concerning.
It is, and especially if you play through the game. You just went through several life-threatening chambers just to be sent to the literal equivalent of rock bottom.
Wait, I can redeem it. Check this out. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some... Wow, this drop lasts for a really long time.
Despite the horrendous size of this drop, there's no fall damage in Portal, so... yeah, that.
So, you thought the Portal drop was long? Guess what game has an even longer and even more brutal drop? No, don't put all your hands up at once, because whatever you say is wrong.
It's Mario Kart. Not only are you falling from space, not only do you gravitate toward this planet, further expanding the drop, but you burst into flames as you fall.
Can I point out that this is a Mario game? Yeah, your most beloved Nintendo character was just cooked alive. Dinner's ready, Jimmy. It's Yoshi.
By the way,
You're in space.
this is what you hear as you plummet towards the planet.
Did you hear that? Well, neither did I. And man, is that horrifying to think about.
Hey, let's demonize yet another Nintendo franchise.
That's right, we put Kirby as #1. This game has the most terrifying and ruthless way to fall in anything I've seen yet. Hide the children. Hug your spouse. Prepare yourself. Was that? You don't get it.
Let me explain this bloody brutality. Now, in platformers, these are popularly known as bottomless pits. If that's the case, why does Kirby come back up?
You know those horror stories of skydivers whose parachutes don't open? How they bounce when they hit the ground? Well, Kirby falls so phenomenally fast and has such a powerful impact that he bounces all the way back up before descending again.
Considering the durable and malleable nature of Kirby, I get the impression if any other character on this list would experience a fall like this, it would result in...
Hey, thanks for listening to us talk about the humorously dark and brutal ways our favorite video game characters meet the floor.
Any other notable falls? Go ahead and tell us. And be on the lookout for more Hard Goose Tops.